Ugh, Paul, I just can't with English anymore. It's so dry.
Dry? What do you mean, Emily?
All those textbooks, grammar drills, it feels like a chore, not learning. And honestly, who has the time?
I hear you. It can definitely feel that way sometimes, like a huge mountain to climb.
Exactly. I want to speak fluently, but the traditional way just isn't working for me. It's so hard to stay motivated.
Well, what if I told you it doesn't have to be a burden? What if it could be fun?
Really? How? I'm all ears, but honestly, I'm pretty skeptical.
Imagine turning every single daily habit into a practice opportunity. Like, literally every single one.
Every habit? Like brushing my teeth? That sounds ambitious, to say the least.
Exactly. And that's precisely what we explore right here on Daily English Talk.
Daily English talk? Is that what this is? We're on a podcast right now?
We are. And we have Haseeb here, who's a master at making this stuff not just practical, but actually stick.
Master, I just don't like wasting time, Emily. Why learn the hard way when there's a much easier, more natural way?
An easy way? You're saying I can learn English without the boring textbooks and endless flashcards?
We're setting the stage for a completely new way of thinking about English. It's about immersion, but in your own life, not in a classroom.
Think about it. You already do 100 things every day. Why not make a few of them productive for your English skills?
So, less classroom, more just living? That sounds pretty revolutionary.
Precisely. It's about finding English in your routine, not adding more stressful tasks to your already busy plate.
And making it stick. No more forgetting what you learned right after the lesson ends. It becomes part of you.
Okay, you've definitely got my attention. Tell me more about this new way. I'm genuinely intrigued now.
We'll dive into specific examples, showing you how to transform even the most mundane tasks into powerful language practice.
From ordering your morning coffee to planning your entire day, it's all fair game for practice.
This sounds almost too good to be true, but I'm definitely ready to hear more about it.
It's not too good to be true, Emily. It's just different. And we can start right now.
Right now? Like this very second? I thought we were just talking about it.
Why wait? What's the first thing you usually do in the morning after you wake up?
Well, I usually head straight to the kitchen. I'm a big breakfast person.
Smart. Fuel for the brain.
Perfect. So imagine you're there now. What are you doing? Describe it to us step by step in English.
Okay, I'm making coffee.
Excellent. What kind of coffee are you making? Be specific.
Oh, I'm making drip coffee from a machine.
No fancy espresso? Disappointing.
Not usually. Then I'm toasting bread for toast.
Good. And how do you like your toast? Lightly toasted? Golden brown? Burned to a crisp?
Definitely golden brown. I don't like it too dark.
See how we're already adding more detail? You're expanding your vocabulary just by describing your routine.
I guess so. It feels less intimidating than a grammar exercise.
It's not about memorizing words, Emily. It's about using them.
Exactly. So after the toast is golden, what's next? What do you put on it?
I usually spread butter on it. And then sometimes jam.
What kind of jam? Strawberry, raspberry?
Strawberry. always strawberry. And then I pour milk into my coffee.
Do you take sugar with your coffee too? Or just milk?
Just milk. I like it creamy, but not too sweet.
So you're making coffee, toasting bread, buttering it, adding strawberry jam, and then pouring milk into your coffee.
Wow, when you put it like that, it sounds like a lot of steps. I didn't realize.
And you've just described a whole sequence of actions using present continuous tense, specific nouns, and adjectives.
I actually did that, didn't I? Without even thinking about the rules.
That's the point, Emily. It feels natural because you're describing your life.
It's storytelling your own routine. And every time you do it, you reinforce those phrases.
This is actually pretty cool. I can see how this could work for other things too.
Absolutely. This is just the start of your day. We haven't even gotten to getting dressed or leaving the house.
Or navigating a busy commute. Imagine the vocabulary you could pick up just from complaining about traffic.
Now that sounds like a practical application I can get behind.
See, it doesn't have to stop there. Why don't we go for a little walk?
A walk? Right now? Like outside?
Don't worry, Emily, it's still a podcast. Just use your imagination.
Exactly. We're just changing the scenery. Imagine you're stepping outside now. What do you see?
Okay. I see a tree. And the sky is blue.
Good start. But let's dig deeper. What kind of tree is it? How does that blue sky make you feel?
Oh, okay. It's a tall, leafy tree. The blue sky, it makes me feel peaceful, I guess.
Excellent. Adding emotions is a game changer. It makes your description more vivid.
It really does. What else catches your eye? Don't be afraid to describe small details.
I see a dog. A small, fluffy dog. It's wagging its tail.
Wagging its tail? What do you think it's doing? Happy? Looking for something?
Yes, it looks very happy. It's running towards someone. Maybe its owner.
You're not just seeing a dog, you're seeing a story unfold.
Exactly. You're observing, interpreting, and expressing. Powerful language practice.
This is different. I'm actually thinking about how to describe it, not just naming things.
And the more you do it, the more natural those descriptive words and phrases become.
It's like building a mental vocabulary toolkit for every situation.
So, if I see a car, I shouldn't just say, I see a car. I should say, I see a shiny red car speeding down the street.
Precisely. You're adding adjectives, adverbs, and verbs that convey action and feeling.
And if the car makes me feel annoyed because it's too loud, I can say that too.
Absolutely. Your personal reaction is just as valid as the observation. It adds authenticity.
It turns a simple observation into a personal narrative. That's what makes it stick.
So I'm essentially telling myself a story about my surroundings in English.
You got it. You're the main character, narrator, and audience all at once.
And you're doing it without a textbook. Pretty efficient, huh?
This is actually making me look forward to my next walk. I'm going to try this.
That's the spirit, Emily. Every walk, every glance out the window, every mundane moment.
Is a chance to level up your English. Just describe it.
So what we just did, Emily, is a perfect example of what we call habit stacking for language learning.
Habit stacking. Is that like combining things?
Exactly. You're already making coffee, right? Why not make it an English lesson too?
Instead of seeing your morning routine as separate tasks, you're now layering English practice onto them.
So I'm not adding more to my day. I'm just changing how I do what I already do.
Precisely. And the psychological benefit is huge. It feels less like a chore and more like an integrated part of your life.
Consistency is key. 5 minutes every day is far better than 2 hours once a week. Your brain loves routine.
That makes sense. I always dread those long study sessions.
Those intense, sporadic sessions often lead to burnout. Small, consistent practice builds muscle memory for your language.
Think of it like brushing your teeth. You don't do it for an hour once a month, right?
Definitely not. Gross.
So, for starting, it's simple. Take any object around you.
Right now, even. Look at your phone.
My phone? Okay. It's black and shiny.
Good. Now ask yourself why questions. What's it for? How does it work? Why is it black?
Oh, so what is this black shiny phone used for? It's used for making calls, sending messages, and taking photos.
Perfect. You're describing, analyzing, and expanding your thought process in English.
You're not just naming it, you're building a narrative around it.
This is really starting to click. I can see how this works for literally everything.
That's the idea, Emily. Every moment is a learning opportunity.
Even when you're just staring at the ceiling. Describe it.
Okay, I get it. No more excuses for not having time.
Exactly. It's about finding what works for you.
And Haseeb is a prime example. He really turned his passions into powerful learning tools.
Really? How so, Haseeb? What's your secret?
Well, I'm a huge tech enthusiast, so all my tech blogs switch to English.
Just tech?
Nope. Fitness videos? English. Cooking tutorials? English too.
See, Emily? He's actively engaging with content he already loves, but in English.
Wow, so I could watch baking videos in English instead of just my usual language?
Absolutely. You already enjoy baking. The visuals help with comprehension.
And you pick up specialized vocabulary without even realizing it. Think about all those baking terms.
Like kneading or proofing or whisking. I'd learn them naturally.
Precisely. It's not a chore because you're genuinely interested in the content.
It's storytelling for yourself, but through external content. You're following a narrative, a set of instructions.
So if I'm watching a recipe, I'm not just learning how to bake, I'm learning English at the same time.
2 birds, 1 delicious cake.
Exactly. It's about finding joy in the process.
This is amazing. I never thought about merging my hobbies with language learning like that.
Why wouldn't you? You're already spending time on those things. Maximize your efforts.
It makes learning feel effortless because it's tied to something you already love.
So, if I love gardening, I should watch gardening shows in English or read gardening blogs.
Absolutely. You'll learn terms like compost, pruning, germinate, and you'll remember them because they matter to your passion.
It's about authentic exposure, Emily, not just generic vocabulary lists.
This sounds so much more engaging than flashcards. I can actually see myself doing this.
It's practical, and it sticks because it's relevant to your life.
It's personalized immersion. You're creating your own English-speaking environment, tailored to you.
Okay, I'm definitely going to try this. My baking skills And my English skills are about to level up. Okay, I'm definitely going to try this. My baking skills and my English skills are about to level up.
That's the spirit, Emily. And Haseeb's methods really show how.
It's not just about baking, though. Remember, I'm a tech and fitness guy.
Oh, right. So, how do you do it for fitness? Like when you're working out?
Okay, let's say I'm planning my morning workout. I'd be thinking, first, I'm going to warm up for 5 minutes.
And you'd narrate that in your head?
Exactly. Then I'll do 3 sets of 10 push-ups, focusing on my form.
So, you're literally describing your workout to yourself in English.
After push-ups, I'll move to squats. 3 sets of 12, trying to go deeper this time. It's a mental checklist.
You're using action verbs, numbers, specific exercise names.
And then a quick 15-minute run on the treadmill for cardio. I need to maintain my stamina.
Wow, you're not just doing the workout, you're narrating it.
It's active role playing, Emily. You're stepping into the role of your own fitness instructor in English.
And I'm using all that specific fitness vocabulary I picked up from English fitness channels.
So, if I'm doing yoga, I could think, I'm stretching my hamstrings, or I'm holding a downward dog.
Precisely. You're internalizing the language relevant to your activity.
It makes those terms stick. You're not just learning hamstring, you're feeling it while you say it.
That's a good point. Okay, so that's fitness. What about your tech passion?
All right, let's say I'm researching a new smartwatch. I'd be comparing models.
How would that sound in English?
Okay, this model has a longer battery life, which is crucial for me.
So you're thinking aloud about the features.
But the other one has a better display and more advanced health tracking features, like ECG.
You're using comparative adjectives, specialized terms.
The price difference is significant, though. Is the extra $1,000 worth the slightly better processor?
You're weighing pros and cons, all in English.
It's a real-life decision-making scenario, fully immersed in English.
Ultimately, I need something durable and waterproof because I'm always accidentally dropping things.
You're telling a story about your thought process, right?
Absolutely. You're creating a narrative around your decision. It's storytelling and role-playing combined.
And it's practical. I'm actually making a decision, not just doing a vocabulary exercise.
This is brilliant. It connects directly to my interests.
It makes the language acquisition feel organic. It's not separate from your life. It is your life.
Exactly. So whatever you love, find English content about it. Then talk to yourself about it.
Even if it's just in my head?
Especially if it's in your head at first. It builds confidence.
Then, once you're comfortable, try saying it aloud, even if no one else is around.
So, my next baking adventure will be a fully narrated English language culinary journey.
Sounds delicious and educational, Emily.
It's about making English your constant companion, not just a subject.
You know what? That's exactly it. English isn't just a subject. It's a whole new lens to see my life through.
A perfect way to put it, Emily. It's about integrating, not isolating.
No more separate chores. It's just living in English.
Yes, and it feels so much less overwhelming. I'm actually excited to try this.
That shift in mindset is huge. It's wonderful to hear.
So, what are some other super quick, easy things I can start doing right now? Tiny little habits.
When you're waiting in line, anywhere.
Waiting in line? What then?
Observe and describe people around you in your head.
That man in the blue hat. The woman scrolling her phone, looking bored.
Just describing? Like our walk?
Exactly. Building descriptive vocabulary and observation skills.
Or read product labels in your pantry out loud if you can.
Oh, like ingredients? Enriched flour, sugar, baking soda.
Perfect. Engaging with practical, everyday language.
Learning words you actually use. It's functional.
This is so much better than flashcards. It's actually useful.
Making English truly functional for you. That's the goal.
Think of it as stealth learning, getting smarter without feeling like studying.
Stealth learning. I love that. I'm totally doing this.
That's the spirit, Emily. Every little bit adds up.
And it's all free.
Exactly. No expensive courses required, just a little imagination.
So, more stealth learning ideas? What else can I do?
Next time you're at the supermarket, Emily,
The supermarket? What am I doing there?
don't just grab your usual. Read the product labels out loud if you dare.
You'll be amazed at the vocabulary you pick up from ingredients lists and nutritional facts.
Like monosodium glutamate or corn syrup. That sounds challenging.
Or simple things like serving size, preservatives, expiration date, practical stuff.
It's like a mini lesson in consumer English every time you shop.
Oh, I get it. And I'm already there anyway.
And it's not just shopping. What about when you're doing chores?
Chores? Like cleaning the house? That's not exactly inspiring.
Maybe not for your spirit, but definitely for your English.
Exactly. Instead of music, put on an English podcast.
Oh, like this one? Or something related to my interests?
Anything. True crime, comedy, history, whatever keeps you listening.
You're immersing yourself in natural conversation, picking up idioms and intonation.
So I'm cleaning, but my brain is still learning? That's multitasking.
And if you hear a phrase you like, pause and repeat it. Role play it.
That's smart. I could even pretend I'm part of the conversation.
Here's another one. Your phone.
My phone? I already use it for English content.
Change the system language to English.
Oh, everything? My settings, my apps?
Exactly. You'll learn technical terms for settings, notifications, privacy.
That's a bold move. What if I get lost?
You'll figure it out. You know the icons. It's quick, constant immersion.
It's low stakes role playing, navigating your digital world in English.
That actually sounds like it could be really effective.
And what about your commute? Do you drive, take the bus, or walk?
I usually take the bus. It's about 30 minutes.
Perfect. 30 minutes of uninterrupted English practice.
How? Just describing what I see?
Good start. Also, narrate your internal thoughts.
Like, I hope the bus isn't late today.
Exactly. Or, I wonder if I remembered to turn off the coffee machine.
You're telling yourself a story. Your day, your worries, your plans.
So, I'm basically having a conversation with myself. In English.
Pretty much. Ultimate solo role play.
And it trains your brain to think directly in English rather than translating.
Wow, so many ways to integrate English.
Exactly. Find your unique opportunities.
It's all about making English a part of your life.
Every little bit adds up.
It does make sense, but what if I make mistakes? I'm always so worried about sounding silly.
Emily, mistakes are how we learn. They're not a barrier, they're stepping stones.
Exactly. Who cares? Native speakers appreciate the effort more than they notice a small error.
Really? It feels like such a huge deal.
It's part of your unique story. Every flub is a scene in your learning journey.
Don't wait for perfection. Just keep telling your story.
That's reassuring. But what about staying motivated? Some days, I just don't feel like narrating my workout.
Motivation fluctuates. That's normal.
Don't rely on motivation. Rely on habit. Make it so small you can't say no.
Even when I'm really tired.
One sentence. One product label. That's a win.
Celebrate those tiny victories. High five yourself.
High five for making coffee in English. I like that.
It's about progress, not perfection. Every little bit adds up.
Connected to joy. Your baking, your tech.
So if I'm not feeling a walk, I can just stick to English baking videos?
Precisely. Find the joy. No pressure.
And no guilt if you miss a day. Just pick it up tomorrow.
That's a huge relief. Guilt always stops me.
Guilt kills motivation. Be kind to yourself.
Consistency over intensity. It's a marathon.
So the goal is just to keep showing up, no matter how small?
Exactly. Keep telling your story. Keep role playing.
Even with a few typos, the plot still moves forward.
The plot still moves forward. I love that.
You're the author of your English journey, Emily.
Make it a consistent, interesting read.
The plot still moves forward. I love that.
You're the author of your English journey, Emily.
Make it a consistent, interesting read.
This really has changed how I think about learning English. It's not a burden anymore.
That's exactly what we hope for, Emily. It's about empowering you.
No more dreading textbooks. Just living your life, but with English.
It feels less like studying and more like just being curious in English.
And that curiosity is your most powerful tool.
Turning every mundane moment into a mini lesson. Stealth learning, remember?
Yes, stealth learning. I love that concept. It feels so achievable.
Because it is. It's about finding the English in your everyday, not adding extra tasks.
And it sticks because it's relevant to your life, your interests.
So, for everyone listening, we should just start small, right? Pick one thing.
Absolutely. Start with that morning coffee or describing your commute.
Or switch your phone language. See how quickly you adapt.
And don't worry about mistakes, because the plot still moves forward.
Exactly. Every mistake is just another plot twist.
And those plot twists make your story more interesting.
This is so encouraging. I feel like I can actually do this.
You absolutely can, Emily. You've already started.
You're already a storyteller. Now just tell your stories in English.
So, it's about making English a natural part of my daily narrative.
Precisely. Your life is your classroom, and your experiences are your lesson.
Open your eyes. English is everywhere you are.
That's such an inspiring way to think about it. Thank you both so much.
Our pleasure, Emily. We're excited to see your progress.
And we'll be here next time with more tips for your English journey.
So, to all our listeners, don't wait for a textbook. Start your English adventure today.
Transform your daily habits into powerful learning opportunities.
And make English your constant companion. It's easier than you think.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep narrating, and keep making English your own.
Keep telling your story.
And have fun doing it.